The Olympics. The best of the best. Who's the fastest? Who's the strongest? Who cares? Let's watch these guys. What you just witnessed was borderline talent, not actual talent. Upload yours at scoff.co.nz and you could win this bad boy.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope, they're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa. Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most lifelike dead animals anywhere, period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa.
Oh no, there's a bear in my bed.
Nope, Chuck Testa.
Hold on a second. There's a leopard feeding on an impala out on my deck.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount. Shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
Nope.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pets.
It's showtime, it's showtime. Guess who's back again? Little John, but you know when he walks in. Selling Cuban links and diamond rings and 24 karat gold. Roll on down to Little John's and I bet you will be sold. Let's roll to Little John's, let's go.
Come on down to Little John's and buy some jewelry today.
Big Dog Motorcycles, the world's largest manufacturer of custom bikes.
Welcome everybody to. Oh, should probably get some audio running. No, not that one. Let's do this one. How's it going, everybody? Well, that's the. Hang on, I don't like that one. Let's get this one. All right, we're live from. Technically, it's Chesterfield, Missouri. The Maryville Ice Rink. Actually, it's the Maryville University Hockey Center, MUHC. This is a showdown between the number 2 and 3 teams in our bracket here. Fremont in 3rd, St. Peter's in 2nd, and Flyers playing the number 1 team tomorrow morning. So the next 2 games will be critical in seeing who plays for, or able to play in the championship game. We're broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. Yes, we are. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us here on PSN, the Pissin. Appreciate you guys coming out and watching here. Got your Flyers here. They'll be starting on the right side of your screen. They'll be wearing the black and grays. The away colors, the black and grays. Taking on St. Peter's wearing white and blue. St. Peter's, I believe, is 2-1. No. Yes, 2-1. Or 1-1-1. I don't know. I'm going to give up. But Flyers are 1-0-1. First game was a tie, 0-0. Second game was a win, 2-0 this morning. Yeah, we can get down there and do it. So that's what's up. How's everybody doing out there on the internets? You guys doing all right? You doing okay? Oh, jeez. Oh, hey, Canine Mistress is on here. Sweet. That's a good luck charm. See, Logan Williams taking some warm-up shots here. We got about a minute and a half before we drop the pucks. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll come back and meet your referees. How's that?
Hey guys, are you watching the game at a friend's or the bar again because you can't watch at home with your wife? Or worse, because she kicked you out and kept your couch, your flat screen, and your kids? What's the one thing a man needs when he loses a good woman? A good lawyer. And when he loses a bad woman, he needs a great lawyer. What makes a good woman a bad woman? You tell me. You're the one that can't watch the game in your own home. I'm men's rights attorney Marilyn York, and I represent men in divorce, custody, and family law matters.
These tales for back to school. Denim, haircut, backpacks, come get your backpack.
Boots and pants.
New shoes,
Get yourself an outfit.
denim,
Boots and pants.
haircut, new shoes. So get yourself back to school with these tales. Haircut.
All right, welcome back. Warm-ups are day over in 7 seconds here, I guess. Again, we're live from the Maryville Ice Rink. Take a quick look at our fan cam here. You can see underneath us there are some fans there. To our left, or I believe, are the St. Peter's fans. That's where the St. Peter's bench is. So I believe that's where they are located. Got some fans up here. It's all brought to you by Original New York Seltzer. Behind us, we got the fans behind us. That's the bar. Some good fans in there. We got the fans to the right side. Got Tom and Kathy and other people's names I don't know. That's the Original New York Seltzer fan cam. If you're looking to put something in your mouth, I would suggest putting Original New York Seltzer in it. That's just me, though. I'm crazy. Again, kind of a must-win if you want to play in the ship for either one of these teams. I believe whoever wins will be in the championship. It's kind of a pivotal game. You could say that, and I did. Alrighty. Tomorrow morning there's another game that will not be a championship game in the morning. Doesn't mean you wouldn't be able to still play for the championship. It was a scheduled game in the round robin part. All right. Oh, referees for today's game. Sorry. Our Rod Longstaff. Sorry, cold in here. And Buff Hammer. Buff. No one names their kid Buff anymore. You know, it's really sad. They're brought to you by Callio's Custom Cornhole. Get your cornhole game right and tight with Callio's Custom Cornhole. They started this game right on time. Oh, falling down. Falling down. Kirshner with the puck, looking to the right side. He's got, Osborne out there taking a hit early on the far side. Right in the middle. That thing almost dribbled in the net. Like a weak stream. 30 seconds in, and first shot on net is not really a shot, but still first activity on net in favor of the Flyers. So it looks like a couple line changes here. And I was going to say, I didn't think Osborne was on that line, but they got it changed up now. Got it changed up now. You're always good, dude. People want to see more of you. You're going to be on the camera. So here we go. Wrap dip. Collision? Not really, but look good. Whoa, that's a collision. That's a collision that will be called a penalty. Rieselman going to grab the first penalty of the game. Yeah, that was that's what you call a questionable call, I think. Maybe a little bit. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm trying to change my angle of my dangle here. The camera arm dangle. There we go. Mm-hmm. Lots of words being thrown about, like this is called hockey. So, power play coming up for St. Peter's. And there are 2-minute penalties, like the Chell. And they're going to make the most of it by getting the puck in their zone. Osborne was the chaser there. Had a good pass from Kirshner. Going the other way now for St. Peter's. Right side, collision! No call there, because that's normally a hit. And as we're told here on the side by the referee sitting next to me, that was the exact same hit. He's not wrong. Reed, one-man army here on the far side. Not allowing, oops, sorry, camera. What the hell, boys? What the hell, man? Kirshner gets it, looks over to Pruce. Pruce going to bank it near side where he's got Osborne. Coming back the other way now, and that's not going to get to its intended target for St. Peter's. That shot's right of the net. Wasn't that close? Closest thing they've had, though, in a while. Pressure being applied by Miller. Pruce going to grab it, passes it over, tries to pass over to Stroud. It's in front of him. He will still pursue the puck. He gets it. I was trying to get Tyson Miller in the middle. Right idea. Again, this is a one-man advantage for St. Peter's, so any activity you get in the forward zone for Fremont is just a plus. Cycle back over to the right. You got Bales now, defensive player. He's going to put a shot left of the net. About 19 seconds left on the power play for St. Peter's. Not a lot of power on the power play. Let's hope that stays that way if you're a Flyers fan, right? Not a lot of shots on net. But then Fremont hasn't exactly been killing it in the power plays either, so. They had a 5-on-2. Couldn't score. It was a 5-on-2 for 1 second. Then there was a 5-on-3 for more than 1 second, and still nothing came of it. Apparently it's delayed offsides. Here's what game. Oh, there's a push from behind. That's a can't do that. That's what Pappas in there. Pappas will get it out, and he does. Goes back down to Darmeno. Darmeno going to bank it up and over where it'll be received by Miller. Tyson Miller. Pappas getting the puck, and it comes back now. Pressure being applied by Darmeno. Bales disrupting that kid's plans. Gets it up to Maddox Miller. Maddox Miller going to skate and going to carry it over to Tyson. Tyson to Pappas. Pappas has the puck near side. He gets taken down from behind. Puts a shot on net still. They didn't call that? That was like a full-on tackle. Pappas is like, all right, it's fine. I'll get in front of the net and you guys can pass it here. Wow, that was interference if nothing else. But whatever. It's coming the other way, 1-on-3, no 3 win. Kind of does that a lot. That pass is in front of him. He's going to still pursue and ruin some other kid's plans, though. That's for show. Good disruption there by, I believe that's Darmeno, who applied some serious pressure. That was Anderson who applied pressure and disrupted that plan. 8:47 remaining in the opening period. No score. Lots of activity for Fremont in the forward zone. Some good play, some hustle in the bustle. We go back to the defense. Defense is Bruce. He's going to backhand it down low. Iyer going to pursue. He was missing from this morning's game. He was suffering from migraines. He's back in the game. Good to see him there. Missing Amrine and Clokey. Wish them both speedy recoveries. I know we thought we might have Clokey for this weekend. So I'm hoping we get him back for the Stampede in a couple weeks. If not, we'll just we'll do like they did in Breaking 2, and we'll just cut his cast off ourselves and let him play. Face off at the center ice. Bale's pursuing. He's going to clear it and get it up to Rieselman. Rieselman draws not just the ladies, he draws those forwards there. He does draw the ladies. The ladies love Charlie Rieselman. That's why his nickname is LLCR. He's a good kid. They should love him. He's a good kid. Either someone's being attacked or it's Rieselman's sister in the background there. You can definitely hear her coming from 3 rinks over. Darmeno backhands it to some kid's wiener. Good pressure by Bales. Oh, that's a trip. You can't do that. I know even the non-hockey people watching this know you can't do that. You can't just lean your body into the kid and make him fall down. That's tripping. It's a nana boo-boo thing, you know? What? Yes, I do. Sorry, I was talking to some audience members here. They said, you need a beverage. Yes, I do. Correct, sir. You are correct. Collision. Man, someone's going to have to put a muzzle in Charlie's sister. She is loud. She might get called a penalty for screeching. Oh, Rieselman does a pirouette. He still comes out with it like a ballerina on the ice. It's a thing of beauty. Oh, good pass there, St. Peter's. Kid coming off the bench, I think he was unobstructed. Kirshner looking to get it near side to Maddox Miller. Kirshner will say, hey, you can't go there. Oh, good move by Maddox Miller. He's got Osborne. Gets the pass up to the right side. Osborne going to pursue. He's got Millers. Both of them in the middle. Tyson just whips on it. Maddox does it. No one can get the rebound on that one. It comes back out, and that'll be shot down into icing zone. They wave it off. Defensive cycling there to Kirshner. Kirshner banks it up to Maddox. And I thought they were going to do our jobs for us there and clear the puck, but they didn't. Darn it. Ooh, that goes off of Stroud's shoulder. Banked up towards Stroud. He's a little low. Goes back for the puck and pass is made, though. Good disruption there in front in the house. Tyson Miller all over it. And there's a shot that doesn't get to Logan Williams. Banked up and out. It's a lofty pass. 5:26 remaining in the opening period. No score here between St. Peter's Spirit and the Fremont Flyers. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thank you all for joining us. Sorry about the camera work here. We've got some different lighting depending on where the camera goes. Proust draws some handshakes there on the near side. Stroud gets it off of Tyson Miller's shin. Proust going to put one into the hip of another player who's not on his team. And there's a shot on net that was slightly right but gloved by the goalie for St. Peter's. I want to say thanks to all 89,000 of you watching online right now. I do appreciate you watching. I know you got lots of opportunities to watch, real sports on fake networks. Thanks for making this one your viewing choice. Well, there's a design fake. Darmendo puts a shot. Ooh, just left of the net. Darmendo going to try it again. He's got Pappas and Iyer in front of the net. Iyer pursuing. And that will be brought back out toward the defense, back down low again. And great job by Bales. Bales has let nothing past that blue line. Pappas now pursuing near corner. And Darmeno now making sure nothing gets past him. Iyer going to pursue down on the low near side. Biles puts one near the net. Pappas will pursue it and gather it. And he's going to look to either put it in center or towards the back, which he does to Iyer. Iyer now pursuing. It's a 2-on-1 2-2 forecheck there. Loose puck in front. And retrieved by Bales. Bales puts a shot just high. Good opportunity for rebound. He chases it himself. Pappas in the middle, and Iyer, if he can get it free, he had a hand around his neck. Yeah, he had him hooked with his own arm. Pappas intercepts that pass. Says, not today. Bales is like, I'm pissed about that hooking thing. I'm going to make this happen. Ooh, intercepted there by St. Pete. Gloved and covered by Logan Williams. Stops the clock with 3:27. Technically 3:33. I'll correct that. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Here's what Coach Perone said to the team before the game.
Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
So they're doing it. They're doing it. Doing it for Perone, who, no joke, left his house in Omaha this morning at what time? Guys, go ahead and guess. 2 a.m. So he can make it here in time for the B game at 8:30, 8 o'clock. He made it. And then went immediately from the B game to our game, the A game, was supposed to be at 9:40, ended up being closer to 11. And then went from that game back to the second B game. So Coach Perone is exhausted. So I do appreciate, by the way, if you don't know Coach Perone, dental student, took his boards yesterday, his board exams yesterday, and then drove overnight, obviously, to get here. He has no kids in the program. This is all volunteer. So he is a guy who has a cool girlfriend who decides he's going to, overachieve by playing professional hockey. Shot on net by Kirshner. Played professional hockey, then stopped playing professional hockey, then volunteered to coach kids. So Coach Perone, something else. A good stop there by Pruce. Put a stick on it. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the first period here. I don't think there's been no scoring in any of the first periods of the games this weekend for Fremont. Stroud looking to pass in the middle. They're getting a little bit more aggressive there for St. Pete. Probably don't like that. St. Peter's or St. Peter. I don't know what it is. Are you guys still the Spirit? So I remember the Spirit logo. This one's just like an eagle. So is that still the Spirit or is that a different one? Oh, that's going to clear. I called it the Spirit because that's the only St. Peter's I know. But it could be something different. And Tyson Miller with it, circling behind the net. Gets it over to somebody, gets it to Stroud. Stroud's going to skate with it now. He's going to enter the zone. Not get a shot on. It's going to go on the feet of somebody else. Maddox Miller pursuing it behind the net. He's going to overskate it, and that's going to give it back to St. Peter's. 1:15 remaining opening period. Gathered up by Tyson Miller. Banks it up to somebody. Can't zoom in too much. There is a net that you can see here that will throw the camera off and make its focus off. And, pass to Stroud again near side. He's not going to be able to get there in time. St. Peter's will gather that, but Tyson Miller can keep it. Won't do that. That's going to come back to Kirshner. Kirshner's got one on. There we go. Good Banks it up towards Iyer. No, that's being offsides. So that'll stop the clock with 32 seconds remaining. Hello. Oh, it's also going on right there. Live. What's that? Yeah, me too. So here we go. Bruce has it. He's going to throw it just right of the net, allows for a rebound opportunity. That's going to get Iyer there. Pappas will now have it in the far corner. He is going to get taken out by a St. Peter's Spirit person. I believe it's Spirit. I'm calling him Spirit. 15 seconds remaining, opening period. Bruce with it on the blue line. He's going to put a shot toward the net. Deflection by Pappas and then Iyer. There's been a couple scores this year on deflections in front of the net, so I got excited. One was Kirshner. Pappas deflected in the net in Kansas City. That's going to end the first. No score. We'll be back for period 2 after this. Please.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs. For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear. I love butt drugs.
All right, welcome back. Maryville University Hockey Center here in Chesterfield, Missouri. Spirit versus Flyers. Game 3 for the Flyers in this President's Cup tournament. Thank you for joining us. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler, bringing you all the hot hockey action as we start period number 2, which will correct on your screen as soon as I start the clock, which is now. Come on now. Zach Bales behind our own net. We switch sides. That's what they do in hockey. It's like changing the field position in football or throwing with your other hand in darts. Thank you, sir. I have a feeling these complimentary drinks I'm receiving here are laced with bad things. That still doesn't make them less tasty. St. Peter's that was tracked easily by your boy Logan Williams. Now they're working the audio. DJ Wiki showed up. Yeah, it was. Sound like a vehicle trying to enter the arena through the wall. And then it just turned out to be Drake. I get that confused a lot in the car. I'm like, oh, vehicle's coming through. Oh, it's Drake. I think it was Drake. I don't know. Could have been Lil, who gives a crap. It's my second favorite hip-hop artist. If your name ain't Chuck D or Slug or Akil or Charlie Tuna or Mike D or Q-Tip or Talib Kweli or Five Dog, Method Man, RZA, Jizza, Old Dirty Bastard, Inspector Deck, Raekwon, the chef, Ghostface Killer, You God, Capadonia even. I don't know who you are. Did I forget anybody in Wu-Tang? Capitan. I said you, God. Shot. Good blocker save. Second shot is going to be deflected. Oh, amazing save on the near side by Logan Williams. Trying to go over my Wu-Tang catalog here. Spike the neck. There's a you God. Josh Jones, if you're watching, name one I forgot. I don't think I forgot anybody. I said Method Man like right away, didn't I? No. Dangler does Wu-Tang. That's pretty much every broadcast we do here on Pissin'. You got some questions on Wu-Tang, I am here for you. Been in the Public Enemy a lot lately, though. Tell you what, that New World Order record is underrated. Shot left of the net. Follow-up is blocked. Logan Williams is on fire this weekend. That shot's high. That will clear. Pappas the closest to it. Will look to break that up, and it gets to Iyer now. Iyer going to enter the zone. He's going to put a shot on the net and saved by St. Peter's. Oh, here's some Dre. Oh, I forgot to buy those Dre tickets. The orchestra does Dre. Does the Chronic record. 2001. Maybe I get them for my birthday. Go see orchestra do Dr. Dre. It'd be badass. Proust puts a shot high. Deflected. Oh, by Rieselman. Goes to the left of the net. It's the right thing because that goalie was tracking that until Rieselman touched it. But unfortunately went to the outside. Osborne down there, down low with Milok. Milok down there. Rieselman in the far corner. Rieselman's got some time. Gets the Milok down, but Milok couldn't handle it. Now we got Proust here. Gonna near side, get it back down to Osborne. Collision! Collision again. Crazy kerfuffling. Everyone's kerfuffling. Actually, there hasn't been any kerfuffles this weekend. Just collisions. Oh, ho, ho. I will see your shot and stop it with my feet. Uh-oh, 3-on-2. And they couldn't make that happen. Kirshner looking to backhand and clear, and he does. And that's an offsides. No one's entering the chat that I missed somebody from Wu-Tang, so I must have got it right. I'm trying to think of it. There's always like a member of Wu-Tang, you're like, oh, I forgot about that guy. I think I got them all, though. You can always go to the Method Man intro and just recite it, and you get them all. Method Man song. M-E-T-H-O-D man. "36 Chambers." I saw a rap act with a orchestra. It was actually Wu-Tang Clan. Freaking so good. There's a save by Logan Williams. I said you God. Yeah. I think for some reason I might be wrong. I think you guys the oldest, and I think honestly one of the most down-to-earth people. He wrote a book that I really want to read. I think he's interesting. Ghostface, yeah, I said Ghostface. I'm just going through the Method Man song because that's the very intro of that. You get the introduction of all of them. Thank you, Josh Miller, for the contribution. You guys. Solo stuff's not so hot. Oh, boy. Good. Whew. That was the closest it's been to a goal all weekend. And that's me in offsides. 8:36. Technically, it's 8:44. 8:44. Great Kwon the chef. Little known fact, 80% of Wu-Tang, which is 8 of them, are vegetarian. That is RZA got them excited about being vegans. Vegetarians, I should say. They're not vegans. Oh, that throwback to the defense was Pappas on pursuit now. He's going to get it back and Still hold on to it. Blue line battling. Everyone was battling. Good job by Iyer to get back to defense. Defense going to cycle, but Cruz was ahead of it. It's like some desperation passes here. And Kirshner going to get it back. Kirshner just needs to skate with it. He's going to try to pass it down. To Iyer. Iyer goes in the boards on his own there. That's a good pass. That's a good dump, too. Once I played adult league hockey against a team called Soft Dump in the Corner. I don't remember if we won. Probably not. Iyer had it, and it's taken away from him shortly after entering the zone. The forward zone. People trying to avoid the camera. Little do they know, this camera will not pick you up if you walk in front of me. It's too high. Kirshner puts a pseudo shot. Pappas puts a shot right on the pads. It's one of the closest shots on net we've had for a while. Pappas again in the corner. Great chip pass to Rieselman. Shot, goal! Milok! Pappas to Rieselman to Milok for the Flyers hockey goal. Brought to you by Pappas Marketing Communications, and Flyers strike first. Pappas gets his own rebound, gives it to Rieselman, who then gives it to Milok. And we go in the net for the first score of the game. That's the first, that might be the earliest goal we've had all weekend. Second period, yeah. So Fremont letting them know whose house this is. That's going to be an icing. Unless, they're saying it's tipped. Those darn referees, they're kind of lazy. They don't want to skate and get it. That's such adult league hockey refereeing there between Rod Longstaff and Buff Hammer. But I've heard Buff's actually a really cool dude. You don't hear too many Buffs anymore. But Buff Hammer is a pretty nice guy. Rod Longstaff, Longwood, long person, long air, I don't know. We got Rieselman down and hurt. Come back the other way. Darmino's trying to clear the zone so Rieselman can get attention. He's still down. That's going to blow they're going to stop the clock to allow Rieselman, who's down on the far end, to receive some attention here. I think he took an elbow. He looked like he was trying to get up, but then quickly went back down. Coach Morris volunteering his time as to help out Coach Perrone out to visit with Rieselman. Again, we're live from the Maryville University Hockey Complex here in Chesterfield, Missouri, technically. St. Louis. Rieselman's up. That's good. Maybe got the wind knocked out of him. He's up skating on his own. That's good. So the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence is where we set up and do this from. We've got kind of like a mobile studio, if you will, and that's what we call it. Game 3 for the Flyers. I think this is game 4 for St. Peter's, actually. Face-off will be in the far, the hash, outside the zone, the closest hash to the closest face-off dot in the neutral zone to the Flyers goal zone. Just outside the Flyers zone. Oh, good interception there by, I don't know who got that one, but that was pretty sweet. I saw Kirshner pursue it, and then he realized somebody else took it away from him already. Good pass again there to, say, Anderson? That's Stroud. Milok pursuing. Took that. He absorbed that one. Osborne with it. He's going to backhand it. He had 3 white jerseys to get through. The right thing to do, though. He had good positioning. He didn't overthink it and didn't try to put too many forehand backhands on it. He just backhanded it in. That's the right thing to do. Oh, sorry, the other way. Then he gets a goal! Osborne with the goal. Even fooled me. I thought the play was behind him a little bit. So Osborne gets the second goal of the game for the Flyers to make it a 2-0 game, brought to you by Pappas Marketing Communications, courtesy of Reed Osborne. Osborne he's a very aggressive player, but he stays on it. He will not give up. And honestly, he's been really good about his aggressiveness, if you will, in the second half of the season. Referee Longstaff, whatever his name is, got hit in the head. No one feels sorry for him. Tyson Miller got the puck back. Oh, and redirects a kid and make him look silly. It's a first-year Bantam there. Pass in front. Oh, shot on net. Shot on net again. It's like a firing range on the St. Peter's goalie. It's a bad analogy, but it's just like, dude was just taking shots in the chest like he's in an adult movie. And that's bounced off his stick into the net. The heck was that? Like, that was already going over the net, and he made sure. He was like, could have just redirected that if he didn't be careful. This is a good game. Hopefully it's not like yours where you're up 2-0 and then screw the pooch. Yeah. Talking to a parent from the Warbirds. They were, so apparently, there's an elbow. Apparently the Warbirds, Fremont team, AA team, played the game before us, and they were up 2-0 and ended up losing 4-2. And then yesterday's game, or this morning's game, they were up 3-0 and lost 5-3. So there's that. So like I said, hope it's not like yours where you're up 2-0 and then screw the pooch. Maddox Miller, redirection. They got elbows out looking for people now, man. They're headhunting. Darmino looking to backhand pass to Tyson Miller. Doesn't get there. Maddox Miller says, that's my brother's puck. Shot glove high, saves it. We might have a penalty called here, or at least a no-no. Did they? I didn't see his arm up, so I'm not sure. No, he's skating to the. No, he is. He got a penalty. No, but that's a power play for Fremont. I didn't see what they called, but it's definitely a penalty. St. Peter's puts one in the box. What's in the box? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You're so stupid. What movie is that from? You will win a hockey puck bottle opener courtesy of PSN. Well, they try to get it back down to Osborne. Pappas will pursue. It's a different line. You got Pappas, Milok, and is that Osborne out there? I don't know, man. Kirshner in front, redirection attempt by Milok. Osborne down to Pappas. Pappas going to try to center it to Milok, who's just off his feet a little bit. Oh, boy. One-timer from Osborne. Good glove save. Don't even approach him, son. Milok didn't hear the whistle, didn't think the puck was covered. Just all he was tap his glove. And there was a running start from, last name's Bill. And Milok just kept skating like, okay, we're good. I didn't hear a whistle, we're good. He looked like he was going to get confronted. Osborne now taking the facer. Center pass, it was intercepted. Pappas was right there. Osborne, good redirection there. Pappas drawing some bigger dudes on him. Deflection almost made it right in the middle of Milok's stick, but it didn't. That's going to come back for an icing. So there's an icing on St. Peter's, and they got, why do we have 311? That ain't right. It's 114. I must have hit it twice. My apologies. That will correct as soon as I start the clock. So Tyson Miller gets the face-off. Back to Darmino. Darmino's going to put a shot low. Ooh, kick save. There's a lot of rebounds off this goalie, which is good for opposing teams. But he deflects them all. So you gotta stay tenacious and stay on him. Coming near side of St. Peter's. Pass in the middle from Stroud to Maddox Miller. Maddox Miller toe drags a kid. Desperation. Throw it in the back of the net for St. Peter's. In front, Tyson Miller backhands it. That goes left of the net. Maddox Miller pursuing. St. Peter's going to try to bring it back out. Stroud puts a shoulder on him. No icing there because that was touched, played. That's an icing. That'll stop the clock. Power play for Fremont, but not a lot of power going on. 9 seconds left on the power play. Next game will be tomorrow morning. 10 o'clock. 10 on the dot. It's at this rink again. Maybe not the same ice, but this rink. At 10 o'clock. You can watch it here on PSN. But if you want to show up, Ginger's getting for free. So if you got red hair, no soul, you can get into the game for free. Oh, look at that back check by Pappas, making someone look silly, and then the kid falls down. And that's an icing. Anderson gets the puck, no icing. Centers at the Iyer. Now Pappas has the Pappas shot. Goal! Flyers hockey goal, Colin Pappas for the third. I don't know if the camera was on him. I apologize. But Pappas gets the third goal. Brought by Pappas Marketing Communications. That's weird. Got the same name. So Flyers going up 3-0 in the second with 1:44 remaining. I think I actually missed it. It looks like there's a timeout here on the ice. What's that? What about it? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I thought JT got it back here. Yeah, I thought so too, but whatever. Rod Longwood or something? All right, here we go. Sorry, talking peoples. So minute 44 remaining, second period. Flyers up 3-0. We got Milok with a goal, Pappas with a goal, and I don't know who got the other one. Pappas just got the latest one, I know that. Some kerfuffling going on. Everyone's kerfuffling. .132 remaining in second period. Getting a little chippy down here. And it looks like we're going to have another power play. Didn't want to hit it too soon, but yeah. Flyers on another power play. St. Peter's going to the sin bin. Got a double whistle. I don't know what that means. It means you're really in trouble. The ref blows a double whistle. Talking to the St. Peter's coach about, I don't know what he's talking about. All I know is my headphones came more tangled up now. Again, next game is tomorrow morning, like basically 12 hours away. The same rink, which is good because it's closer to the hotel. Ginger's getting for free, so if you're got the red hair and just don't care, you can get it for free. Got red hair, no soul? Tomorrow's your game. Do you have red hair? You got a red beard. No, this is a white beard. Anyway, come join us. It'll be on Piston too, which is what you're watching right now. You see the link on the Piston YouTube page. Or Piston, PSNsports.com. You find it there. Find it on the Facebookies. Oh, trip. No call. Osborne looking for the call there. Rightfully so. He should have had one. No, we did get a call about. They did warn our bench about the parents. No, seriously, I got a text from Nick. Nick sent me a text said, "Hey, just so you know, we've already got a warning from the referees about our parents." I think it was after that first period when something was going on. So, sorry, was that my mic on? Explaining that there was a warning from Ron Longstaff. Oh! He headbutted that puck! Oh my God! I have never seen anything like that. Bruce headbutted the puck, moved his head forward. What are you going to call there? What did they call for it? Regardless, that was worth a penalty. That was awesome. Bruce saw the puck coming and didn't raise his hand or his stick. He just said, "It's coming towards my head. Here you go." And forward headbutted the puck. That was awesome. I have never, ever seen anything like that. That was about a minute left in the. God, that was cool. I have never seen that. But then he goes in the penalty box for, I think, after that. I don't know. We can do. There's no headbutting the puck rule. If anything, it's more like a forward hand pass. But if your hand was on your forehead, which, mine is sometimes, I facepalm myself regularly. Like, what the hell did I just say or do? So 4-on-4 action here for another minute or so. There's some more whistles being blown. Going to be called on, judging by the reaction from the parents, and we called on Fremont here. Yep, Mielak getting called. So there's that. So it's UHF is yes, Josh Miller for the win. You're so stupid. I love that movie. That's in the top 10 for me, man. We're going to pass it up to Anderson. And Stroud's going to have it now in the neutral zone. It's a game of keep away at this point. You got 15 seconds in the second period. It's a 4-on-3, not in your favor. Anderson going to have it. Like I said, just keeping it away and killing clock is okay. That will be the end of 2. We'll be back for period number 3 after this.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, kids. Period 3 going to start here in Chesterfield, Missouri. Maryville University Hockey Center. I call it the Maryville Ice Rink. St. Peter's Spirit, I believe. Sorry, they have a eagle, but the only St. Peter's I know is the Spirit. So if I get that incorrect, I do apologize. Period 3 starting now. Flyers up 3-0. Starting on a 5-on-3, 4-on-3. Clock hasn't started in the rink. There it goes. So your clock on the screen is actually more accurate than the one in the rink here. The rare time Dangler gets it right. Who's Dangler? That's me. I'm your hack announcer. Thanks for joining us here. Flyers with a one-person advantage. That's shot high. Good cycling by St. Peter's. Puts a shot, glove covered by Logan Williams, who is the player of the month, player of the quarter in the Fremont Hockey Club. Kid is on fire, is Logan Williams. I hope I didn't just jinx him. I purposely have not mentioned a couple things about Logan to not jinx him this weekend. So 5-on-3 now for the Spirit, cycling around for another 20 seconds. Anderson doing the right thing, not overly pursuing, staying on his man. Good coverage here in front of the house and for Fremont. Some activity in front of the net, nothing bad. Deflected off of Stroud. Stroud going to clear it, and will probably be an icing, but still worth it. Now it's a 5-on-4 for the remaining 20, we'll say 25 seconds. Now they're running. Okay, there they go. It was UHF, yes. I already said that. All righty. One-timer coming. Didn't quite make it there. Or did, and Logan covered it. Blocked it, whatever. Oh, off the crossbar. That's the closest to a goal we've seen all weekend on Williams. Tyson Miller. Oh, off the bar, too. That was off a post, maybe, but the right thing to do. Kept in by Bales, of course. Maddox Miller now with it. He gets it through someone's legs. That's what she said. And it's going to come back. Will not be an icing because it was touched. So, Darmino. Oh, got wrapped up like a gift package from UPS. Maddox Miller with it. Maddox Miller has some sweet mitts. Reminds me of Macheda for the B team. Has some of the best hands I've ever seen. Tyler Macheda, I think is it. He's got like 3 brothers. And then confuse him with his dad as Kevin. I know that. But yeah, Macheda from the B team has amazing hands. Oh, center pass there to Darmeno, it's Rieselman. Rieselman stays on it though, and that will clear, and that should be an icing. So that'll stop the clock with 10:24. Face-off will be in the forward zone for Fremont. Feel so bad for not noticing Tyler's name right off the top of my head, but he has brothers, and I get him. One's Vince, and I confuse them, so I'm always afraid I'm going to call his brother's name and not his or his dad's name. But he's Mitz McGee, man. Oh, cool backhanded shot on that, actually. .3-0 in the third, 10:15 remaining in this game. What's that? Oh, that's like 3 or 4. Yeah, I got one before you all got here. I had one before you guys got here. Some bodies on the ice there. Collision at the blue line. It's getting chippy, I've noticed. It's going to get real chippy here. Hopefully not, but it feels, I got an aura about games sometimes. This one has an aura of desperation. There's a penalty going to happen on Kirshner, I bet. So I think it's going to be on Kirshner. And I think it's going to be a checking. That's my guess. I think it's what it wasn't the most clear call from the referee. He just lifted his hands up, which both hands, and I think he slightly pushed him forward. So it drew me to believe it's a checking penalty. Cross-checking. Kirshner will put goes in the box for 2 minutes with 9:31 remaining in this game. So that'll be another PK for Fremont. Pappas coming out. You got Anderson, it looks like, out there. Darmeno, maybe that's not Anderson. I don't know who that is. But Pappas wins the faceoff. The one-timer goes high and right, which if you're a goalie, that's where you want it to go. Anywhere outside that place. Pappas pursuing, ties up a man, and then the ref takes on a player and the ref. That's when you know you're a BA. Good pass over there. Iyer with it now. He's got to get through one. He has it in the middle. He gets taken out finally. It's coming back the other way. Good play there by Darmeno. Keeps his man to the outside and puts a stick down to prevent the passing lane. Iyer, who was out this morning, he is leaning into it exactly right. Shot goes in for St. Peter's. First goal of the weekend against the Flyers. Good news, bad news. Good news is power play's over for St. Peter's. Bad news is at the expense of a goal. So Logan Williams lets his first goal of the weekend go in with 8:49 in the third to go in the third game of the tournament. So, of course, 0-0 game is the first game. Vince, Grady, Tyler, Kim, Kevin. That's right. Thank you, Josh Miller. Grady, I forgot Grady. I know Kim and Kevin and Tyler. Yeah. I always talk to Kevin so much, I always just assume that's Tyler's name, so that's on me. There's one more, isn't there? It's not just Grady. There's Vince. Yeah. Oh, there's 5 on there. Sorry, I didn't see it. Comes out. Here comes Maddox Miller with a head of steam. Shot in the net. That went in because the goalie, it's in! Maddox Miller with the goal. I'm like, even if the goalie caught it, he went into the net himself for the goal. So Maddox Miller getting the pass on the far side and taking it all the way home for the Flyers hockey goal to make it a 4-1 game now. So referees wanting to get this party started again as soon as possible. And that's good awareness there by, I think it's Stroud. No, it's his brother Tyson. So 8:15 remaining third period. 4-1 your score here in Chesterfield. That's an offsides. In favor of your Fremont Flyers. Again, if you're looking for this, if you like what you see here, wait until tomorrow. Fremont will be technically it'll be the number 1 or 2 team taking on the other number 1 or 2 team for basically just bragging rights to play each other probably again. So make sure you're here on Piston to watch that hockey action. I stopped the clock because I forgot to turn it off. Oh boy, good awareness. He was poised. I'll start the clock when it catches up to the actual clock here. That's my apologies. Osborne near side. Good pass in the middle. Mielok's going to have it, and he's going to backhand. Oh, good save at the last second by St. Peter's. That was if that was a half a second later, that was in the net. Oh, good job by St. Peter's to keep it in the zone. And cycle back down low. That shot's high and wide. I think it was a design pass. I don't know. Rieselman doing Rieselman things. Loose puck, y'all. Inside 7 minutes to play. We score 4-1 here in Chesterfield. Chesterfield. You got Maddox Miller with a goal. Milok with a goal. I think Reisman had one and Pappas has one, so those are the 4 goals. I know Milok had, I think it's Reisman got the first one. Then Milok got the second, Pappas got the third, and you just saw Maddox Miller get the 4th. Good coverage in front by Bales. Tyson Miller shoots it to his own bench to make sure they're still paying attention. They were. Oh, there's a Blues game going on. Is this live, Jason? Oh, the Blues are they're such in a downfall right now. They're losing to the Senators 4-0. Maybe it's a replay. Yeah, St. Louis not doing so hot. They lost 4-1 to the Avs yesterday, and I'm wearing an Avs hoodie because I like pissing people off. Anderson with the puck. I'm just kidding. I had it. I didn't even know they were playing them. I haven't worn this hoodie in a while, and I brought it. I didn't realize they played them yesterday. Or they're going to here in St. Louis. Kirshner throws one toward the net, redirected by Iyer, but it put it over the net. Right idea. Pappas now with it, centering pass. Oh, this disrupted. Proust grabs it though. He puts a shot right. Proust goal. Brody Proust with the goal. To add an insurance goal for the Flyers, make it a 5-1. That Flyers hockey goal brought to you by Pappas Marketing Communications. That was just staying on it. Iyer was staying on it. He had the first shot on that. Pappas had a shot on that there and then passed it in the middle again. And Proust got what you would, it wasn't garbage. It wasn't right in front of the net, but he got the rebound and made the most of it. So Flyers playing like the team they know they are. And looking good. Banked up and passes in front of Pappas. He'll still pursue it. No icing, so still on his man. Makes for a bad pass there, but it will clear and come back the other way. Ooh, you got to be careful of that one. The kid lets him know it. Collisions! Plural. Pappas gets it back down to Proust. He's like, hey, we got time, dog. 5-1. We got 5 minutes to kill, y'all. Oh, Pappas redirects and draws the man on him. Gets it out to Anderson, who makes a good pass to Iyer. It was just slightly in front of him, but Iyer's still pursuing. And pass made in deflection, maybe? Nope. Tyson Miller banks it back in. Stroud now going to have it. Gets through, trying to get through 2. Doesn't. Comes back the other way. And that's what they thought until they met Maddox Miller, who decided he was going to take it and look for his second. Goes shot right to the net. Follow-up shot. Lots of rebounds still. Not there. Bales, he's got a ripper. Look out. Oh, Jesus. That's a strong. Him and Kirshner, man, have serious power. And I would not want to be a goalie. I know they got lots of padding, but man, Kirshner and Bales can fling it. I'm a defensive player, and I can't shoot for crap. These kids would own my adult league. Oh, making Tyson Miller people look silly. He draws a penalty, too. So penalty should be on St. Pete. Yep, it's going to be on St. Pete. That's going to be a power play for Fremont. Face-off will be in the Fremont forward zone. That's going to put 2 minutes on the clock for St. Peter's to kill. Sorry, I was taking care of dirties. Oh, Tyson Miller with the backhanded shot. Didn't quite get it in, obviously. Play continues. Obviously, because play's continuing. Bales pursuing, goes down. The kid, pushes his hand. Oh, boy, activity in front of the net. Good job by keeping the house clean. Oh, he wasn't looking for that one. That's okay. Stroud's like, I got you, dog. I'm coming up the middle. And then he's not. Oh, Tyson Miller says, stop that. That goes the wrong way. Maddox Miller drawing some attention there. His brother Tyson there to help him out. They're about, I want to say like 3 minutes apart. I know normally you need 9 months, but they only needed 3 minutes. I think that makes them twins. I think it was the same conception. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. If you're going to ask me tough questions like who's the oldest, I don't know. They do. And depending on who asks, they say you are. That's what I've been told. So if Tyson asks, he's the oldest. If Maddox asks, he's the oldest. Bales is like, I'm the oldest. Boom! Oh, shot, deflection, opportunity. Oh, not quite there. That was a weird hit. Oh, takedown. That's going to clear. 29 seconds left on the power play for Fremont. 2:38 left on game clock, if you're keeping track of that, if you like numbers. Good pass to Osborne. Osborne clears it, gets it to Melock. Melock's going to skate it up. He's got a goal today. Looking for a second one. Puts a shot on, deflects it left of the net. Osborne puts a good shot toward the net. 2:18 remaining, 4 seconds on the power play. And Dangler has to wee-wee. So I'm 2 minutes and 18 seconds away from going tinkle. In case you're keeping track of that as well. Those are also numbers. Play resumes. Goes back here. Icing called. You can't ice in Bantam hockey still. That is, of all the things that people complain about, that is probably the number one thing. Sounds like we got a timeout on the ice. We'll take a timeout here as well, and we'll be back.
I can't believe it. It's my first blind date.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Really? Woo! You guys meet? Greg, Janice?
We sure did.
That was stupid.
Great.
This is Smart, a beeper service for just $1.99 a month. From who else? Smart Beep. Call 1-800-BEEP-199 for other smart stuff, like directions.
We've got chemistry here. You feel it?
I felt it.
All right, Janice.
All right, welcome back. Excuse me. 2:08 left. Sure, St. Peter's probably saying, hey, well, they're down 5-1. Maybe they're not thinking about pulling the goalie, but they call it timeout nonetheless. Maybe they are thinking about pulling the goalie. At what point do you just go, nah? Is it 5? Is it a 4-goal lead? I don't know. I'm not judging. I'm genuinely curious. I've never had to. They get 5 goals. You're just like, it'd be hard to get 4 back in 2 minutes. I mean, it can be done, certainly, but and the faceoff's in your zone. So we'll see if they pull their goalie here. He's looking to the side, and he ain't moving. So he's going to wait it out. Still looking. Ooh, shots left of the net. Better off preventing a 6-1 lead, I guess, at this point, instead of trying to get 1 back. Ooh, Wiesman can't get that backhand off. Kirshner, the puck, gets over to Preuss. Preuss can't handle it, but then gets it to Osborne. Osborne chip passes it to Melock. Looks impressive. Osborne shoots. Ah, man, that was an impressive save for the St. Peter's goalie. Max is older. Is that because Max told you to say that? Or, I mean, you can lie, Josh. It's okay. You can tell us. You can tell us whoever's older. I don't care. And maybe that's why his number is lower than his brother's. He's got 6. His brother has 89. He has a lower number, so he's older. Right? Earlier number? That's stupid. Who knows? Pappas with the puck. He's got a goal. Sykes out of the kid. Goalie's still in the game for St. Peter's. Puck is cleared. Pappas is the closest to it. He'll pursue. And then if nothing else makes someone's day ruined by forcing bad passes. So inside of a minute left to play in this game. I think the goalie's going to stay in for both teams. It's a wise thing. Centering pass was there. Anderson banks up to Pappas. Pappas has Iyer in the middle. Gets through one person, puts a backhanded kind of a slow toss in front. He backhanded it and was looking to get in front of the kid, and he did, but it was a little too much in front. Heard his dad runs a live internet stream. That sucks. All right. Pass up to Pappas. Pappas. Oh, Iyer gets leveled unnecessarily, and there's a penalty. Pappas puts it in the glove of the goalie. Iyer got a penalty, and then, to his credit, got right back up like it did nothing. But that was not cool. That was a frustration penalty on St. Peter's. I think even that kid would admit it. So we're going to have ourselves a power play with 25 seconds remaining. I'm not celebrating it. I'm just saying it is what it is. And that was a frustration penalty. It was away from the play. Oh. Looks like they're changing personnel here for St. Peter's. Here's some audio. Is that your phone I'm hearing? Okay. Just making sure. Darmeno with it. He's just going to kill time because he's got 12 seconds to kill. He's like, watch this. This is a game of keep away. Bale's drawn 2 players because he can. Pappas going to have it with 0.5. That was a dick move too, dude. The play was over, and you checked the kid. That is a final. Hate to say dick, sorry, but that's a final. Flyers victorious 5-1.